Hello, America. Hello, world. I'm at booth number 22 at the Queens Public Library in Queens County, New York. Library of the Year in 2010. This is Dr. Phil DRICE. This is my office. This is where, for about 4 years, I was able to use these premises to litigate against New York City because of the depletion of funds. And I'd like to thank Councilman Comrie, who I'm prosecuting right now, for his malfeasance, but I'd like to thank him for helping this library get so much money. That's how I can exercise my constitutional rights of free speech and the free press. I'd like to give a shout out and a thank you to the Cyber Center. And we do want to mention Mr. Kevin, one of the supervisors, who's Mr. Tightwad of time. Congratulations. I'd like to thank you very much. And I appreciated you letting everybody know that the chicken, soda, and pizza for Friday of the Labor Day. I thank you very much, Kevin, for not telling people that I was trying to bribe the kids with that, with those favors. No, I was trying to say thank you, and I thank you for helping protect my name and my fame and my glory, because I don't need to bribe those kids to get extra time or anything. I appreciate it, Kevin. Thumbs up to you there, brother. You've been a good supervisor over there. I also like to thank the Asian lady that's a supervisor over there, Korean lady. She's an absolutely wonderful individual, and she should be the head boss over there of the Cyber Center, because when she gives out services, man, ain't nobody got no doggone complaints about that stuff. She's the morning shift lady, absolutely wonderful person, courteous. She reminds me of Miss Park Chung Point. That was my girlfriend when I lived in Korea. Spent 13 months over there. I just want to say thank you for all the people that helped make my 3 years in homelessness an absolute and total hell. To all of you that tortured me, to all of you that hurt me, to all of you that exploited me, to all of you that defamed me, I'd like to thank you. Because if it hadn't happened that way, it would not have led to this perfect storm. So now I can go ahead and prosecute the Attorney General in order to show cause to get him taken off of all these cases. That's got me or Shirley Huntley in it, or both, or three. So I'd like to thank everybody. Thank you for watching. I'd like to thank the YouTube community. When I flip out and I use all that profanity, mind your damn business, okay? Mind your business. You ought to be enjoying me bringing you the news live, and it's hot, absolutely hot. So this is my office right here, and this is my cubicle for the day, for as long as I decide to sit here, till 9 o'clock. I'd like to thank the ladies in customer service over here in the library, the ladies in customer service. I'd like to thank you all very much, because you're wonderful black women. It's mostly black women over there. They have a unique modus operandi. You know, if they look at you and you don't look like you're prosperous, you don't look like you all this and all that, they get an opportunity to kind of like teach you what it is to put a Willie Lynch chip in a Negro and try to disrespect you, humiliate you, do everything they possibly can to get you to quit coming over here. It's called discouragement. All right. I didn't fall for it, and I thank you ladies for trying it. It wasn't successful for me. Why? Because I was born free somewhere else. All right? And you're doing a great job of dominating and eliminating African-American men, putting them in their place, marginalizing them. And you're the geniuses of this library, the first line of defense for the library giving black people anything. And when it comes to the immigrants and foreigners, I got them straight hair, not the nappy-headed ones. You're just like, skinning and grinning and sucking up. Congratulations, I love the library. Now, to all you white folks in the library, that has been so good to me and been so damn kind. I swear I love it, I appreciate it. And I just can't find nothing bad to say about you guys. What's going on here? So in other words, you're trying to tell me the others have a little way to get to being fully civilized. Because I can't understand how black people discriminate against black people more than white folks. What's going on? Is that the Willie Lynch chip? What's that about? I'm a French green card guy. Je suis français moi-même. Je ne peux pas rester comme ça ici avec vous. Je ne peux pas. C'est dommage, hein? Parce qu'il y a quelque chose ici que je veux te faire comprendre très bien. C'est que c'est quelque chose qui s'appelle la liberté. La liberté pour moi, l'égalité pour moi. Et je voulais vous donner fraternité, mais vous m'avez traité comme j'étais un cochon comme toi. Je ne suis pas un cochon, monsieur cochon. Merci beaucoup, au revoir. So I'd like to thank everybody. I'd like to thank Miss Jane and those two white guy supervisors in the back over there. Let me tell you something, man. I don't want nobody to get the wrong picture. That's why I'm saying it in Ebonics and then I'll put it in English. You white folks gotta quit being so nice to me all the time, man, when I'm fighting the civil rights fight for black people, and it's black people turning on me, treating me bad. And it starts out with their black she-males. They're men in women's bodies. They're men in women's bodies. That's all there is to that. And being totally civilized is gonna come for a little while, because why? We're looking for European social retardation to somehow be chipped away a little bit. Because being a French guy and educated as a European, and I come here, somebody trying to tell me, well, your skin color matters more than anything else, because it does not. My brains matter more than anything else. That's how I made it. My name is Dr. Philip DRICE for a reason. I paid the price. I sit my behind on the school bench, passing the test, learning my education, learning my trade. And then you want me to give that up to be some poor, downtrodden colored Negro in the ghetto with you and getting some kind of pecking order, and you want to put me in the back of the bus. Like I told you, I was born rich. I don't need you. I don't need anything, and I sure don't need your she-males. I haven't touched one in 10.5 years. And I'm glad. I'm happy. I got a new life, and I'm going to live it. Okay? I say thank you to the Queens Public Library, and Mr. Nick Buren, and Judy, and the rest of the security staff who, when they try to sick them on me, don't just want to pick on me. They try to find out what the facts are, and I appreciate that. And a big shout out to Mr. Nick Buren, who was the head of this library. Now he's the head boss of all the libraries throughout Queens, and that's a beautiful thing. I hope you buy my book. I'll be closing the book right after I find out what happens to the Attorney General, who's got a conflict of interest in the case of Senator Shirley Huntley and DRICE versus New York City and the black elected officials of Southeast Queens. All right, everybody. You have a nice day. Bye-bye. October 3rd, 2012, 12:30 p.m. Bye-bye.